If you're headed home for the holidays and you want an easy packing list with go-to outfits, then keep watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to StyleCast, where I give you outfit inspiration based on the weather. I'm your host and style coach, Greta Eagan, and I'm currently forecasting for the holiday season, so definitely going to be in the 30s, 40s, maybe the 50s and 60s, depending on where you are headed. And I want to give you some outfit inspiration and a packing list on what to wear when you're headed home for the holidays. Let's jump in with this first look, which is the travel day outfit. Now, I am personally headed to Southern California, so it's not going to be the coldest of places, so my looks might be a little bit more mild, but I'm going to give you some tips on how to adjust them if you are headed to a colder weather place. So for this look, I did start with a pair of jeans. I think jeans is a very fail-safe way to travel, and I did go for a more monochromatic look by going for a white pair of jeans with an ivory sweater and even a pair of sneakers that are also in the colorway. Just kind of elevates the look, but it's still a casual and functional look. And I do have a t-shirt on underneath this sweater so that, again, if when I arrive the weather is a bit warmer than where I'm coming from, then I can make that adjustment. And one other thing that I should say is that you do want to have some layers. So I am going to also be adding a jacket on top. I've added this wool bomber, and that's going to be my jacket for the trip. So I'm strategically thinking about these things. This is my coat for the trip that's going to be a little bit heavier. It has a little more warmth, so in the evenings this will be the coat that I choose to wear out, but it will also be my travel coat. So as I mentioned, I'm going to the San Diego area in Southern California, so I am dressing a little bit for a warmer Christmas holiday season. If you are traveling somewhere a little bit cooler, you could always replace these sneakers with a pair of boots, and you can replace that wool cropped bomber jacket that I showed with something that has a little more heft. Of course, adding hat, gloves, and a scarf as well if you need the extra warmth. But I love this look because I feel like it is one that can go from the airport into whatever you're doing next. A lot of times we go from the airport to the grocery store, we're picking out food, we're thinking about what we want to make, and I feel like I'm going to feel appropriate and ready to be in modern society wearing this outfit versus one of those sort of loungewear sets or leggings, that sort of thing. That could work too, but personally I like to wear something that I really feel like I can go from the plane to the rest of my day, and this outfit accomplishes that beautifully. My next look is for a shopping day, so hopefully you've already got all your gifts, but just in case you need to go pick up a few extra things, this is a great look to be comfortable when you are out and about. So this is my shopping day look. I have gone for a pair of jeans. I'm wearing the t-shirt that I had on yesterday when I was traveling. I have swapped out the wool coat for a suede jacket. It's going to be a little bit lighter weight for the San Diego area, but if you are somewhere else, you definitely want to keep your other warmer coat, and maybe instead of a t-shirt you have a little knit sweater on underneath. That might be a great option. And then you of course want to go for a comfy shoe. So I do have a pair of ballet flats on here, and again, this is going to work for where I'm going. Now if you are somewhere else that has more weather and there might be snow on the ground, then you'll definitely want to go for a boot, something that's waterproof and has a little grip on the bottom. That'll give you a little more traction, but you still want to be comfortable. I wouldn't necessarily go for anything with a heel unless it's one of those chunky heels and you're still going to get a lot of support while you're walking around. This next look is an option for you for your Christmas Eve dinner. Now, my family likes to make the Christmas Eve dinner the more dressed up occasion, so you can see I am dressed to the nines, and that is what I'm going to break down for you in this outfit, is how to have more of that dressy holiday look. So I've gone for a statement blouse, a top here that has a little bit of the see-through and embellished tulle, and then I have a bodysuit on underneath just for a little bit more coverage, and I've paired that with leather trousers and then gone for a sparkly shoe. Now I also did add a little diamante sparkle here in my earring, and that's going to tie in the shoe and the earring. I love how it's going to bring just a little bit of that festive sparkle, and so this is going to be my Christmas Eve outfit, something that again is going to be a little bit more dressy. Now if this top feels a little too fancy, you could always go for a sweater here. I do like the leather trouser because I like the texture of it this time of year and how it does sort of elevate the look, but again, it just depends on what you and your family like to do, and this would be the more dressed up option. This next look is the one that I would wear for Christmas Day. Now, I already mentioned that my family and I like to go a little bit more dressed up for Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve dinner. So Christmas Day is a bit more relaxed, although we still want to feel festive. So it's a nice combination of a little bit dressed up, a little bit festive, but pretty casual and more comfortable. So what I've gone for is a Christmas sweater. Now, again, this one might be a little bit more dressy. It's that faux fur material and it has the embellished buttons. You could also go for more of a traditional Christmas sweater, something that's maybe more of like the Fair Isle design and maybe in some different colorways. So not black. Black does make it look a little bit dressier. So you could go for something that has more neutral colors, even going into the ivories and the greens, that sort of thing. I did also take the same leather trousers from last night, from Christmas Eve, and I'm wearing them today. Again, I wanted something that's going to dress it up just a little bit more, but you could also go for a jean here. And in fact, I very well may swap these out for jeans. It sort of depends on what we're doing that day and how dressy people want to feel. But I will say I will always go for a flat on Christmas. That way I can be comfortable while I'm around the house doing things with the family, and usually we spend a lot of time cooking. So that works really well for me on Christmas Day. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of outfit inspiration for your Christmas. Again, if you are somewhere where it's a little bit cooler, you might be making some different shoe choices. I have a ballet flat here, but also you may not be leaving the house. You might just be staying home, and you could even go for a great pair of slippers. My final look is the day after Christmas. Now, this is a day that typically we just spend with our families, maybe hanging around watching sporting events or movies on TV, or maybe going for a walk, doing something, just a family gathering that's a little bit more relaxed. So I've gone for something that definitely suits that, which is a pair of jeans and more of like a holiday sweater and a pair of sneakers. Now, again, this could be an outfit that would also translate well for traveling. Sometimes you've got to get back, so you're traveling the day after Christmas. So again, this could work for that as well. And if you are going somewhere that is going to be cooler than where I am, you could again swap out these sneakers for a pair of boots. And then I will be putting my jacket on over top, that wool jacket that I traveled with. That will be my jacket for the day and for traveling back, or even just going for a walk with my family. So again, if you need something a little bit warmer, do go for a full length wool jacket or even a puffy jacket to give you the warmth that you need. And of course, a hat and gloves and a scarf. So that's just to round out your outfit for you. But hopefully this gives you a base for what you might want to do on that day after Christmas when you're relaxing with your family, or maybe you're traveling. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I hope that it gave you a lot of outfit inspiration and a very reasonable packing list for your trip home for the holidays. If you got value out of this video, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so that you can see all of the future videos coming down the pipeline. I hope you guys have a beautiful Christmas and holiday season with your families, and I'll see you next time.